First things first, we need to bloom our yeast. So add our yeast, our water at 110 degrees, and our sugar until it's nice and bubbly. Once it's good and bubbly, you're going to add in your flour and mix on low to medium until everything is incorporated. Add in your olive oil while that's going. After the oil is in, bump up the speed to medium and mix for 5 minutes on that speed. You'll be able to see all the little pieces pull from the walls and it begins to form a smooth dough. You can see the dough is still a little bit tacky, but not too bad where it's not completely sticking to my fingers. That's what you want, and that is okay. I push it down off the hook, and then I'm going to cover it and let it rest for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, I'm going to knead the dough just a couple of times and then cover it again and do that every 10 minutes for 1 hour. After that 1 hour is up, I'm going to take my hook out and then recover the dough and let it sit for 45 minutes being untouched. You can see the consistency of the dough is not nearly as sticky and does not stick at all to my fingers. That is what you want. After resting for 45 minutes, you can see how much volume we increase. It's probably about double. I'm going to dump it out onto my workstation and divide it into 3 pieces. Those are going to be my loaves. I don't weigh it out and get super scientific. I'm just eyeballing it at this point. Now to form a loaf, I'm going to flatten the ball and then just start folding it over on itself the long way and then the short way until I have a nice oval. There you go. Throw that in your loaf pan and repeat 2 additional times. Now that they're all in the loaf pan, I'm going to cover again for another 30 to 45 minutes. Now that you can see that the dough has doubled in size, I can see it coming up over the loaf pan. It's ready to go in the oven at 350 degrees. I baked this for